be aware about secret movie or secret book. Now, from secret movie and book, people become more familiar about law of attraction, how you can attract what you want. Now, that book was, or that movie was based on this book, like it's a Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles. And this book says there is a science of getting rich, and it says you have to think differently and you have to act differently. So all successful people or all the books says think. Everything, all the answers are in thinking. Now, thinking, we do thinking with mind. Now, if I ask you that what is the image of mind, what is your understanding about mind? See, we think in pictures. Now, if I ask you, wherever you are, think about, say, 15 years back or 20 years back. Maybe you were in college, or maybe you were on your first employment, or on your early age, young age, and immediately pictures will come. Or even if you are at your home, and if I ask you, think about your car, and if you are having car, picture of car will come. Think about your home if you are outside, and picture of home will come. So we think with mind, we think in pictures. And if I ask you, think about your mind, what kind of picture comes to you? See, we need an image to work with, anything. Now, if I ask you, think about, say, iPhone, immediately image of iPhone will come. Think about an apple, fruit, immediately picture of apple will come on your mind. So we think with pictures, we think with mind, and we don't have any picture of mind to work with. Now, if you are thinking that that is a brain and that is the picture of mind, no, that is not the mind, that is brain. Brain is a physical part, and mind is activity. Mind is there from head to toe. Every cell of our body, mind is there. And whatever we do, all our actions, all our feelings are based on our mind, our habits, our beliefs, and we don't know what mind is, how mind works. So today I'm going to share a little bit information about mind, what mind is. So let me come back to that drawing which I was sharing during all these days. And today I'm going to discuss about this image. Now you can see here there are two circles. One is big circle and one is small. So imagine that big circle is mind, and in the middle there is a line. So imagine that this is your head, and from ear to ears there is a line drawn, and above part is, upper half is conscious mind and lower half is subconscious mind, and this small circle is body. Now body is your physical representation, but control center is mind. Whatever you do, your actions, your reactions, your results, everything is because of these two areas. And this is how body takes action. Now, what is conscious mind? Conscious mind is where your thoughts are generated, ideas are generated. And conscious mind connects us with our outside world. So our senses, what we see, hear, smell, taste and touch, these are the five senses. Now this connects us with our outside world. Now I am right now communicating through my verbal, like body language and verbal talks, and you are receiving this information, and you are using your ear and eyes. So you are using your senses to get this information. Now this information is coming through universe, through ether, through air, through frequency. Same way other three senses, smell, taste and touch. Now two important senses we have are what we see and hear, and that's what controls our thoughts. Now information comes from media, say TV, social media, newspaper, other people, and it is processed here. Their information goes in conscious mind. Now good thing about conscious mind is, conscious mind has ability to choose, accept or reject. But you have to develop that, you can say, mental gift of thinking. Unless you don't reject this, your conscious mind will accept whatever is coming inside. Now imagine that 90% of people right now in the world, they are worried about this COVID situation. They don't know how long it will go. I don't know, you don't know. But we have a choice whether to keep thinking about this or reject it. If something is not helping you, reject it and focus on what you want. So this mind is having capacity to originate also ideas. You can originate idea. So how you can originate idea? To keep thinking about what you want instead of thinking about what you don't want. So imagine that this information or thoughts, it has transferred here, subconscious mind. Now this mind is called educational mind. So whatever learning, your information, your knowledge remains here. So many times what happens, you will see people around, they have a lot of knowledge. They are attending a lot of graduation, post-graduation and very high education. They are attending seminars, but results are not changing because they don't know how subconscious mind works. So subconscious mind is called emotional mind. It works only emotions. It works only on feelings. And this mind, whatever is given from here, this mind has to accept it. This mind has no ability to reject. It has to accept. So that's why whatever information you internalize or emotionalize with, this mind is impressing and it will go here. And this will decide feelings. It cannot reject. So this is called emotional mind. So you have control here, but you don't have control here. So pay conscious attention to what you are thinking. Pay conscious attention to what information you are allowing from your environment. What kind of people you are surrounded with. Are those positive people, negative people? Because that will influence what you are impressing on this part. And the moment this part has feelings, like if you have feeling of fear, immediately body will have negative vibration, anxiety. And then the action will be according to that. So if you are knowing too much and your results are not in harmony with how much you know, because of this, because subconscious mind we don't understand. First thing, we don't understand what mind is, and then comes subconscious mind. So control of this part is emotional, and emotions can be controlled only what you are thinking. So this book again, it says think and grow rich. Why it is? Because it is the thoughts which controls your feelings, which controls your vibration of body, which controls your action, and that controls your results. Now if we allow this information which cause worry to us, definitely we are going to have that feeling, fear, uncertainty, disappointment, frustration, all are these feelings. And definitely at body level there will be negative vibration, anxiety. And when you have anxiety, definitely your actions, either you will have no actions, or you will have reaction, or you will take wrong action, and all three will not help you. As against this, if you have big goal to think about. So why goals are important? Because goals gives you direction. Many times people say, okay, they set goal on 31st December as a New Year resolution, and then nothing is done because they don't know. We try to change our behavior, we try to change our physical actions, which is not long lasting, which will be temporary. So that's why people, they make New Year resolution and within few weeks they give up, because they are trying to control this. They are not trying to control mind. So understanding about mind is must. And unfortunately, our school, college, corporate training, nobody teach this. I didn't learn this information till the age of 49. So I have learned this since 4 years. I'm still learning and I'm sharing now. So the more I share, my learning is becoming more stronger and better. And that's what the secret is. Like, say, if you want to achieve anything, you have to learn this. There is no other option. If you keep doing same thing, you will keep on getting same results. To change your results, you have to do something differently. That's all for today.